Morning students, and today we are going to discuss the last topic, that is aptitude. Okay, so in this third unit, and we are going to complete today the psychology third unit. Okay, so first we'll be discussing with the aptitude. So okay, aptitude is nothing else but the simple meaning of aptitude is the talent, and your passion is called as a aptitude. Okay, for example, you see that, and the music is also one type of one talent, and artist is also one type of one talent. Okay, and so you may see that by learning the knowledge you are not going to develop this aptitude, and you should have the specific skills so you should be having in order to act towards this aptitude. Okay, so we'll discuss so what is the introduction regarding of aptitude. Okay, so the one more definition is that to indicate this one, and aptitude is nothing else but it is a specialized characteristic of the person's behavior, and that you are learn to meet and solve certain kind of problems. Okay, that pattern is called as a aptitude. Okay, and here they are saying that aptitude is inherited or acquired. So these aptitude have a two characteristics. From your inborn itself you are going to acquire the aptitude, or so by learning from the external environment you are going to acquire the aptitude. Okay, and so we'll be discuss some terms regarding of the aptitude, ability and achievement. So first we'll be seeing with the ability. So ability means what? A present oriented means, so what is your plan and how you are going to so attain that plan. Okay, and what is the according to your capacity you are going to success the individuality. Okay, that process is called as a ability. And next one is a achievement. Okay, so achievement means whatever you have achieved in your past oriented one, means already you have learned, or it may come from your acquired one. Okay, like for example in a hereditary manner, that process called as achievement. So aptitude means what? Future oriented, and how you can predict for the success, so that pattern is called as a future aptitude. Okay, and whether it is any differentiation is there between aptitude or intelligence. So they are saying that intelligence is also having the association with knowledge. Okay, so why? Because in certain pattern for in order to develop the attitude, so there should be some job training and course of studies also required for your special abilities. Okay, and these intelligence will give you some general abilities and general principle of the specific abilities to attain the process. Okay, and next aptitude and interest. So aptitude and interest nothing else but, so if you have the interest towards the capability, like for example that if you have the ambition towards the goal you can able to success. Okay, and if you have the parent pressure also, and you can able to attain the process easily. Okay, and we'll discuss the types of aptitude. Okay, so here they have given 5 types of aptitudes, and we will learn in detail regarding of 5 types of attitude. So first one is a sensory aptitude. So sensory aptitude means what? Means so by your senses. Okay, like for example hearing and vision and smell, taste and the touch. Okay, so these are also so helpful to develop your talents and the capacity of abilities of the children's, and where the children's and with these senses, and you are going to learn the situations. Okay, and next mechanical aptitude. So in this mechanical aptitude, so what talent the person will be having means, and easily so he can repair all the vehicles, and he will remove all the vehicle parts, and he will attain that vehicle parts. So it is also a type of innovation or instrumentation. Okay, means inventing something new or creating something new, that is a mechanical aptitude machines. And next one is the artistic. Okay, so artistic nothing else but, and these artists will be having the view of the nature. For example that, and he is having one picturization, and he is going to be attain the theme of the picture. For example like artist aptitude musical, like dance, graphical art, photography, poetry, acting, debate, writing, designing. So these all characteristics are called as artistic aptitude. Okay, and next professional aptitude. So professional attitude means, for example the nursing is also one type of the professional attitude, right? Yes, so it related to our profession and occupation. Okay, like for example clerical, legal and teaching, like pilot and like navigation, banking and military. So these are all the our occupational professional aptitudes. And next one is a scholastic aptitude. So scholastic aptitude nothing else but like a scientist, like engineer and one medical doctor, and commercials means like law, okay, sports and the linguistic areas, nothing else but dealing with the in so dealing with the instruments or the previous articles. Okay, so that is a driving the learning forces, that is a scholastic process. And next, how you can measure these types of the aptitude. So first we'll be dealing with the mechanical aptitude. So how we are going to show test these kind of mechanical aptitude. So first we'll be seeing that, as already I have discussed, that mechanical aptitude means what, as one person will take, see here asking subject to put together the parts of the mechanical devices. Okay, so for example one bike is there, so they will all remove all the parts of the bike and ask the person to so make the bike and start it uh, early. So that is a one type of a mechanical aptitude. Next one, geometrical solution of the problems. Okay, for example they will give one problem and make and ask the person to solve the problem. And basic information and knowledge of the mechanical tools, for example like and asking some of the viva questions regarding of the mechanical engineer. Okay, and next, mechanical aptitude test. Okay, same thing. Okay, so in that what is so what should be the better shear for cutting metal, and which gear will make the most turn in a minute. So for example, so like this kind of instruments, and they are going to ask the questions. And next, okay, clerical aptitude test. Okay, so we'll be discuss that what is a clerical aptitude test, and it is depending on three types, that is perceptual ability, motor ability, and intellectual ability. So perceptual ability means ability and speed of perception of words and numbers, and how much extent he can remember the numbers, like for example phone numbers and different kind of code numbers. Okay, and motor ability means like typewriting and a computer using of duplication and perfection of use of computer, and speed, how much he can use the computer speed. Okay, everything that is going to be measured. And intellectual means what, and ability to grasp the meaning of the word and symbol of the word. Okay, so that three types is called as a clerical aptitude test. So here examples they have given here means, so remembering the numbers, yes, so these two patterns they are going to assist. Okay, and also here they have given that, and mark which one is wrong in the following sentence. Already I had discussed here that, and able to grasp the meaning of the word and symbol. If it is wrong, and they are going to see here human beings, so here what is missing, double e is there, so like that. And mistakes here e, so like that, and identifying the mistakes in the clerical aptitude test. And next one is a musical aptitude test. So the best example for this means, so in television you are going to see that, and the singing competitions, as the judges is going to be evaluate the persons who are singing, right, singers. Okay, so like for example and how they are singing, what is the pitch, what is the intensity, and they are going to judge all the rhythms of the singing. So that process called as musical aptitude test. And next one is a graphical art aptitude test. So graphical art aptitude test means here, so two types they have differentiated, that is the Mayer art judgment test and the Horn art aptitude inventory. So here what they will do in the art test, they will give 100 pairs of representation, so that is black and white pictures. Okay, and what the artist will be doing means, and so with these black and white, and how they are going to modify the picture of the process, the how, so he has to make the different kind of a picture. Okay, that is called as a Mayer art judge artist. Next one, Horn art aptitude test means, so given lines and the figures, and he has to evaluate produce sketches from the given pattern, and with that, okay, some lines and figures he'll give, and they have to evaluate with the standard pictures. Okay, and which art they have to make, and with the black and white and with the color sketches. Okay, like this. Okay, so they'll give a plain, and with the black and white also they can make, or with the color pictures also they can so make the attitude inventory. Next, scholastic and the professional attitude test. So already you knows that, and without knowledge, like for example science aptitude test or teaching aptitude test. Okay, like business management, engineering, medical, law, business management, teaching, etc. So these are all the scholastic professional knowledge of the student, and how he can learn, and in his profession, and how he is going to be developed. Okay, and what is the uses of aptitude test? So what is the uses means, and it is a backbone of the guidance and services, and where if you have the aptitude, and it will be helpful in your lifelong situation, and it is also helpful in your educational and vocational guidances like a scholastic future. Okay, and for future potentiality and capacity of an individual. For example, any problem or any type of a situation has happened, and to attain that they are going to use this one. Okay, and for counseling purpose also this aptitude is useful for self assessment and self awareness. Okay, and in this aptitude, and it makes the interest of the individual, so that is also very very important in your aptitude test. Okay, so that is regarding of the aptitude test and the types. Okay, measurement of test. Now we will be seeing, so what do you mean by aptitude test? Okay, so what do you mean by aptitude test? Okay, so aptitude test or the test that will predict success to some degree, and it has measures the probability of the success in an activity. So what they are saying that, and the individual capability is going to be so maintained by the individual, so that is called as aptitude test. So not just writing test. Okay, aptitude is nothing else but not only the writing one, and you can read, write and speaking abilities, and in various jobs and students scholastic test. So these process and making the individual to be in a superior position is called as a aptitude. Okay, and what is the uses of aptitude test? So in admission, for example, like schools, medical engineering, so they'll keep a test, and they're going to the, like for example, the multiple choice questions and the match the following, so these types they'll give, and they'll go for the admission, and guidance they will give. Okay, and means guidance nothing else but for example, soon after the 10th class, so the individual will prefer you and which type of profession is good, so that is called as guidance. And for the selection of the jobs, okay, like for example it is a interview like. Okay, and scholastic aptitude test. Okay, scholastic aptitude test means, like for example, in educational capability and vocational guidance to the students, and the scholastic aptitude test is very very important. So already we have discussed that one. And purpose of aptitude test, so already in the discuss the previous one. So for that, okay, art, clerical, manual, mechanical, medical, musical. Okay, so already I discussed in the topic. And what is the importance means, and learning readiness means what, and this aptitude will give you the skills, and it will give you the individual instructions and how to do, and if you do this way, and whether it will be correct or wrong. Okay, and to organizing classroom management, not only the classroom management, the overall organizations also you can able to achieve. And identifying the under achievers, I means nothing else but, and new interventions also you can able to process, and diagnosing learning problems. Okay, and help the students in their education, already we discussed. And predict the success to some degree, and measure the probability of success in activity. Okay, so that is the importance of process. And how does an aptitude test will be evaluated? So how we are going to evaluate means abstract reasoning. So nothing else but abstract reasoning means, so they will give you some abstracted questions. Okay, and that abstracted questions, only the aptitude skill person only can be evaluated, means the critical merit for individual that seek to enter management. Okay, for example, some problem they will give, and how you are going to solve that problem, so that pattern they are going to process is called as abstract reasoning. Okay, for example, I'll say that, and to organize one institution is, and some of the methods they have to follow. Yes, and what are the student management, the teacher management, the salary and the hostel facilities, everything they have to process, so that is called as abstract reasoning. And second one is a spatial visualization. So spatial visualization means, and with different kind of shapes they are going to, the dimension of shapes they are going to identify. And next one is a manual dexterity. So manual dexterity means what, so test ability to perform manual task and the micro manual tasks. Okay, for example, like so previously, and they will give some certain activities that is impossible to other person, and that kind of task. And previously, so in Pogo you are going to see that, like walking and slipping over the water. Okay, so unidentified knowledgeable items, so that they are going to do here. Okay, and next numerical means mathematic problems they will give. Okay, and creative skills, so creative skills means what, in creative way they are going to mold the persons. Okay, and next one literary skills. Literary skills means and evaluate the literary abilities. For example, here literary means, so the subject of learning reading skills. Okay, and organizational skills means managing multiple dynamic variables, already I discussed the college to develop, and some leadership skills like classroom management. Okay, and the spellings. Okay, so already I discussed that some brief sentence they'll give, some mistakes they'll show, and you are going to identify that spellings. Okay, and speed and accuracy, like for example typing and identifying the shapes, so that one. Okay, and scientific skills. So scientific skills means lab technician, inventing a new thing, and mechanical reasoning and understanding means and inventing a new mechanical, that repairing a bikes. Okay, and that one. Okay, so what is advantages means it negates cultural effects. Okay, so what is a negates cultural effects means, and whatever the future of the culture is there, the newer invention they are going to check out, like for example like educational and industrial. Okay, so within the culture itself, and they are inventing a new pattern. Okay, objective efficient comparisons. Okay, effective comparisons means due to attractiveness or ethnicity. So what they are doing here means compare with interviews, such tests are usually more efficient at establishing if someone can handle the responsibility. So what they are saying that, and for example so many people will be coming for the interview, right? And by the efficient test what they are keeping, and who is the candidate perfect for the solution, so that person is going to be selected for the job. Okay, and standardization. So standardization means and the person and who have a good skills and very reliability and validity talents, so that process is called as a standardization. Reliability means and whatever the thing they are doing true. Okay, and correct measurement. Okay, and training needs assessment. So training needs assessment means and where the person will be giving a training, and the employees who has come for the first for the job, and they're giving a training for the individual. Okay, and minimize the anxiety. Okay, so whenever aptitude test is there, if by training is there, it will going to minimize the anxiety, and it is a cost effectiveness. So okay, whenever you are seeing that it is easy, and that much is not cost whenever you are the candidate is vacant. Okay, and disadvantages. Okay, culture bias will be there, means in previous situations, and it may be affect to the culture language. For example, your culture language is Telugu, and if you are inventing some of the new text like English language, so that is a problem for the aptitude. Okay, and aptitude does not necessarily result in good performance. So you may see that whenever you are taking one individual, it will be not be same for everyone. Okay, and whenever you are training motivation and interest, according to that it is going to be dependent. As every individual will don't have the same interest and attitude towards the problem solution. And test anxiety. So you see that, and automatically whenever you are performing some of the aptitude test, some negative also is going to be there, and positive things will be there, negative things will be there. Like for example, you may show the physical symptoms or the emotional symptoms you are going to acquire, so whenever you are attending some of the tests of performance. So that is regarding of aptitude. Okay, so that is regarding of test of aptitude, that one. Okay, thank you. So by this, so we have completed and psychology third unit. So again I am not going to deal with this psychology unit. Okay.